welcome back to the We Are City channel for our City FC career mode. We've been struggling in the league, but we've picked up towards the end of the last two episodes, I'd say anyway. We'll have a look at the league table. We kick off with an FA Cup game as well here today. In the Premier League, we currently sit in 13th position, which is not too bad. We're only like quite a few points off 10th position. I think a good run towards the end of the season in the last 11 games would get us up that table. I think a mid-table finish would be a massive overachievement for this side, considering how some of the performances, some of the results we've had this season. We've actually put a big space of 10 points between us and 18th place Brentford, which, in my eyes, might just signal that we're not going down. Manchester City are top of the league with a game in hand on Spurs. Spurs are at the top for a very long time, not anymore. As for the Emirates FA Cup, we are in that competition still, and we face Aston Villa here today with a chance to go to the quarter-finals. That would be big for us. Portsmouth against Manchester United. Burnley have knocked out QPR. I mean, if we could go through against Villa here today and draw a Portsmouth or a Burnley, we could easily find ourselves in an FA Cup semi-final and going to Wembley. And then the last episode, Santos picked up an injury. He is out for 2 months. I think that might just be his season over as well. If we have a look at our schedule here, how many months of the season he's left? 1, 2, 3. 3 months left. He might be back for the last month of the season, but another big injury. We've got Kyle Walker out. We've got Oliver Ingerson out. He's been out all season. He's still not going to play. He is still out, Oliver Ingerson. Kyle Walker's out for the rest of the season as well. Santos might be back before the end, but big misses in the team. And we're going to this game against Aston Villa now. So guys, with the injuries and the lack of players, I'm going to take a risk in the FA Cup. I'm going to change formation and play more attacking. I think without Santos, we're in trouble. We haven't really got that drive of an 80 rated player. So we're going to play a front three of Lively, Fahad and Rutland Jr. Ridai and Gori Toure in behind, with Coleman and Asteroid Meteor in the midfield too. And then it's a back three still from Titi, Chaos and Luke G, the captain. Bishop Starks in the goal because it's the FA Cup. We've got Gerbic, Manib, Kisyanzu, Morris, Yassin, Lanky and Nico C on the bench. No James today, who's tired. No Ashton, who's also tired. Ryan is there in the reserves, the same as Diego, Hutchinson, Jack Wilson. A couple of players we've promoted from our youth system as well. Stanley, Barton, Lee, Shepherd. Those look like decent players also. I mean, all of them have got really good stats-wise. Good skill moves, good weak foot. I think they are going to be an important part of the team. We're using the youth system very well, aren't we, I think? And over the next few seasons in this career mode, because it's obviously not going to end after this one. We don't just want to get to the Premier League, stay in the Premier League. I want to go in and win trophies again. And I think, you know, this one has been a very difficult season so far. But if we stay in the Premier League, I'll be very happy. So City FC versus Aston Villa, round 5, which is the round of 16. One away from the quarterfinals here at the We Are City Arena to face the Villa side. And we have got our eyes on that quarter-final. We really have. That would be a massive achievement for this club. Samuel and Titi are there in the banner. Come on, City FC. So this is the Aston Villa side. They've got Gerbic, Williams, Onyekuru, Ings, Valeri, Ramsey, Archer on the bench for Unai Emery's side. Yame starts in goal with Hayden, Bogard, Chambers and Christine, the back four. McGinn, the captain, Dendonka in the midfield too, and it's Bailey and Fernandez in the wide areas. Watkins and Zimmerman, the front two here against City FC in the FA Cup. Ridai. Asteroid Meteor has a try. Saved by the keeper, but a good start from City FC here. Lively. Chance here for Alfie Lively. Knocked away. Asteroid Meteor. Onto Ridai. Into Rutland Jr. Alfie Lively! Saved by the keeper, but what a start by City FC here. Absolutely all over them. Ridai. Lively again! What a save by the keeper around the post. For the first 6 minutes, we're absolutely all over Villa, but we need that goal. Crossing again. Lively once more. Away by Ollie Watkins. Oh, ball in behind Gobby Toure. Chance here for Villa. Cripped in. Diego Carlos has missed it again. And Ollie Watkins gives Villa the lead. Well, we were all over them. Don't score. They create one chance and do score. I think Carlos has got to do so much better here. Misses it. Watkins volleys it in the top corner. Oh, Jack across there. Luke G across. Enzo Fernandez past them Titi. Into the middle here. Chance here for Villa again. Good save from Bishop, a corner. Well, we've taken a risk here. Oh, good play by Ollie Watkins again. 2-0 Ollie Watkins finished it off. 2-0 Villa. I think we're going out the FA Cup, aren't we? Watkins lethal. Hammers in the top bins. 2-0 down. Carlos didn't even come across there. Gives it straight back to them. Coleman wins it. Asteroid Meteor. Meteor. Rutland Jr. Coleman with a chance here. Good goal that is. Great goal that is. 2-1. That's better. Andrew Icon with a finish. 2-1. Great ball, Asteroid Meteor. Laid off to Coleman. Could have gone across the line, but he puts it in the back of the net instead. Confident from him. 2-1. Come on. That's big before half-time, really. Only 1 goal to score in the second half to get level. In trouble here, Bailey. Good tackle by Carlos. Asteroid Meteor. That is a counter-attack. Referee, please. Half-time, 2-1 down the FA Cup, but there's still a bit of a chance, isn't there? There's still a bit of a chance here. And behind Stu Rutland Jr. Good cross the far post to Fahad. Kessler Hayden. Fahad nicks it. Oh, and he can't get the shot off. Watkins. Found. Carlos steps out. Falling behind here. Ridai, get back. Kessler Hayden. Across here to Leon Bailey. 3-1. That's game. That is probably game there. Well, that might... Our fault. Just keep giving the ball away. He took that heavy touch. He had nowhere to go. And Titty steps out. Straight. Every pass goes straight back to Villa. Every clearance. 4-1. Every clearance goes back to Villa. And we have no chance then, do we? If we didn't do that, I think we'll be okay. Every goal they've scored has come from us just passing the ball back to them right in front of our area. Carlos. Pull it back to Fahad. Into Gobi Toure. Oh, it's just over the bar. Just over the bar by Fahad. Toure. Toure! Oh, it would have been a brilliant goal. Fahad back in there. Tackled behind for a corner. That's our problem. Create chances and don't score them. And Titty in there. Out to Rutland Jr. That's full time. We're out the FA Cup. 4-1 defeat to Aston Villa. All in the Premier League now. All in the Premier League and performing better. I mean, that is so bad. The performance there. We basically gifted them 4 goals, didn't we, really? It's back into Premier League action now. We're going to try the same play and just see that if we can improve on that. Maybe if they don't press us, it'll be a bit better. West Ham on 38 points. We're not too far behind them, actually. Well, the game is so few days after the previous fixture. The side is very, very tired. I'm going to try Gobi Toure and Ridai in there, but expect to bring them out pretty soon on into the game. Ashton on the right-hand side and Gerbic in the middle. Fad stays on the left. He's going to have to come off pretty soon. It's James and Coleman in the midfield too. And then Wilson, Lanky and Yassin the back 3. Nico C in goal. To be honest with you, I'm not expecting anything from this game. Seeing that team and seeing that we haven't even got any of the experienced centre-backs in there. Let's hope these boys show up. I mean, Carlos was terrible, so we don't know, do we? But not sharp. Wilson, not sharp. Gobi Toure. I'm worried now. So back at home again today, West Ham United. They're on 38 points. We're on 36 points, and we're on 32. We're certainly not a far way off them. And a win here today could push us up that table, perhaps catch them. I'm thinking, if we go on a good winning run, we can finish 10th in the league. But I think anything above 15th is a very good reward for this season, really, considering how many times we've had bad performances. So this is the West Ham side. In goal starts Alphonse Areola. A back 4 of Ashby, Nunez, Aguard and Tierney. It's Finley Downs and Kakare in the midfield too. Colomawani, Malero and Pepe supporting Amin Giri, the man up top. Emerson, Batshuayi, Harry Maguire, Marco Verratti on the bench. Maxwell Cornet as well. Cross to Ashdim. Can he get there? He does. First time into Gobi Toure. Tried to nod it back on. It's behind for a corner for City FC. We swung in by Ridai. Fahad in there off the line. Wilson down to Ashdim. Out to Wilson. Into Ridai. Ridai. Oh, touch, but then couldn't shoot. Chance for the opposition. What a ball that is too. This man here, 1-0 West Ham. What a ball that is. Great run by Colomawani from Eintracht Frankfurt. We know his quality, don't we? No one watching. Ridai stood still. Into Fahad. Good play. Fahad here. Gerbic the chance. Can't get there. Into the goalkeeper Ariola's hands. Ridai slides in on him. It's a foul. Gets back up and plays on. Chance here for West Ham again. It's 2-0. It's Colomawani. How is he found in that much space? I don't know. But where's the defence? Where's the defence? 2-0 West Ham United. In behind Lanky, who's lost it again. Pepe. Wilson. I really question the artificial intelligence on this game sometimes. Because what is Yassin doing? Watch Yassin here. Why is he stepping up? I've not got control of him, so why is he stepping up? Well, double substitution at half-time. The very tired Ridai and Gobi Toure come off for Manib and for Morris as well. Malero. You can't get in behind us anymore. We'd hope not anyway. Oh, and they do it so easily. Guri, good save by Nico C. You can't get in behind us anymore, he says, because the defence is so deep and we still are so open. Forward. Ashton. Lanky. Oh, that's good football there, but then we just give it straight back to them and say, go on then. Wilson falls to the floor. Morris dives in. Good save by Nico C. Back in there. Oh, what a goal. That's game over. 4-0 West Ham. Malero scores, and we're jumping to result again because we're 4-0 down. And we're terrible. Finishes 5-1. Fahad pulls one back. Malero scores again in the 87th minute. Don't know. Well, experiment over. No longer playing attacking football. Back to defensive football we play. Spurs away from home today. Spurs are up in second position. Fahad partners Gerbage up top. Midfield 3 of Astro Meteor, Captain James and Coleman in the midfield 3. Titi, Carlos and Luke G at the back. It's Ashton and Patrice in the wing-back positions. I'm expecting to get smashed. I'm expected to get absolutely smashed by Spurs here. So here we are, City FC versus Spurs. Antonio Conte's side up against us. Nacho Fernandez in there. Spurs are chasing the league title. Trying to beat Manchester City to it. We are chasing mid-table maybe. We look like we might avoid relegation. Diego Costa starts in goal for them. It's a back five of Jed Spence, Rodon, Romero, Nacho Fernandez, captain, and Sergio Reguilon. It is Lo Celso and Bernardo Silva in the midfield 2. Ousmane Dembele, Marcus Thuram, and Heung-min Son, the front 3. Leroy Sané, Emerson Royal, Evanderson, Ramiro, Tanganga, Troy Parrott on the bench. Spurs are in straight away. Son in behind here. Thuram! Good save by Nico. See what a terrible pass by Jennings. This side is like that. Boop, 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 boop. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. Just no in between us at the moment. Coleman with a good challenge. Straight back into their path again. Son. Dembele. Son! Good save. And away to Thuram. Oh. And Titi away. In behind us here. Pulled it back. Chance for Thuram. Son. Good save. Well, under a lot of pressure here at the start. Not expecting him to score, but he'll give it a go, Gerbich into the wall. Deflects up and over. Costa was scrambling. Aston Meteor. Ashton on the volley. Great save by Diogo Costa. What a run by the fullback. Thuram. Luke G with a good recovery challenge. Straight back to Thuram again. Dembele. Lo Celso. Good turn. Lo Celso. Bottom bins. Tackle Thuram and it goes straight back to him. And Spurs then come the other way and score. Wrong side of Lo Celso. No one else helps out. They run it as once again. Thuram, what a touch away from Carlos. Thuram! 2-0 Spurs. It's going to be three games, 3 defeats, I can tell you now. Can sense it already. Terrible in every game at the moment. This episode, we've just been every single game. We've been terrible. We don't look like we're ever going to win a game again. No, we don't even look like scoring, to be honest with you. Thuram. Luke G steps out, makes the tackle. Carlos. Straight back to Spurs again. And Titi makes the challenge and misses it. Dembele. Carlos. Thuram! 3-0 Spurs. Game over. Every tackle we make goes back to the opposition. And that is game over, isn't it? Lanky can't make the challenge. Yassin wrong side of Dembele. Yassin. Good tackle on Dembele. I mean, how's Yassin not won the ball the first time, ref? EA Sports answered me that one. He wins the ball and it goes straight back to Dembele. Then he ends up going making a foul. What a finish by Lo Celso. 4-0. Let's jump to result. 4-0. Finishes 5-1. So, in this episode, we've lost 4-1, 5-1, 5-1. Yassin pulls him back in the 84th minute. Tanganga in the 88th. Terrible, this team. We've got a game against Norwich City up next to a bottom of the table on 9 points. I'm not going to play this one. We might as well simulate it against them because they are so bad. It's a 2-1 win over Norwich and we've scraped it in the final minute. Alfie Lively with an 88th minute goal that gives us the win. That's worrying. It is worrying our form at the moment. And up next, the side that's in and around us in the relegation zone. It is Bournemouth. They're in 16th position. We're in 14th. We've dropped down by 1 place after recent performances. And Bournemouth, last time they played, I think they beat us 5-0. So we want to go to their ground and embarrass them if we can. So Sam going to go against Bournemouth. Nico C starts in goal. A back four of Ashton, Luke G, captain, Diego Carlos and Yasin. It's Aston Villa in the holding role with Redeye and Coleman. And then it's Fahad, Lively and Rutland Jr. the front three on the bench. Gerbic, Munir, Gobby, Torre, Jennings and Titty, Lanky and Bishop. Let's try and at least end on a positive because this episode has been poor. The injuries really have ruined this season towards the end of it. Well, there I am giving a big team talk to players on the field. 150 games as a manager after today's game. And now we come against the fellow promoted side this season into the Premier League in AFC. Bournemouth battered us in the reverse fixture. They've made big investments in their side. We not so much. But today we've got to put in a big performance just to end the episode on some sort of positive because today's episode has been really poor. Missing Santos, missing Walker, missing Ingerson still. And those three crucial players out of the team have made it so much more difficult for us. Petkovic, away from Luke G. Away from Luke G very easily. Petkovic pulls it back. Luke G in there. Fabio Silva, good save. Yasin into Luke G. Nico C, what are we doing? Oh, we've lost him again here, in behind us. Luke G gets back for his side. Dano. Luke G, can't stop it. Near post there, Nico C with a save. Straight back to Fabio Silva, 1-0 Bournemouth. Goalkeeping, I mean, he should not get beat from an angle like that, should he, Nico C? Behind Carlos. Beat him. Martins. Past Luke G as well. Nico C comes out. Yasin got to win this header. Straight to Bournemouth with Petkovic and cleared away. Fahad. Alfie Lively lets it run. Redeye into Fahad. Terrible ball by Redeye on the left foot. Martins. Redeye goes and wins it. So throwing towards it. Came off Martins, referee. Coleman. Ashton! Straight to the keeper. That was the chance to equalise there. He's made a mess of it. Astrid Meteor into Redeye. Onto Fahad. Fahad away from Torre. Brilliantly. Fahad. Fahad. Coleman! Volley. Cleared away. Coleman. Ashton. Coleman! What a bit of defending. What a goal that would have been. Corner ball. Redeye. Head away again. Another corner. What a bit of play that was. I can't believe we didn't score from there. Redeye. Lively. Ashton. Got to get there off Fabio Silva. Throw it to Bournemouth. How? Handball referee. Throwing no, half time. 1-0 down to Bournemouth. Come on. We've got to get something from at least one game in today's episode. And this is our last chance at it. Silva. Falling behind here. Luke G. He's off. He's off and he can't even read the ball getting put in behind him. He's got to get that. And he's going to get sent off here. And then we've got no chance. Wow, yellow card. Referee, thank you. He should read that from a mile off. Good play by Redeye. That's better. Lively. Rutland Jr. onside. Rutland Jr. Fahad! 1-1. Great goal by Fahad and Rutland Jr. That is so much better. So much better from the team. And that's what I want to do. That's exactly what I want to do. I want players to pull teams apart. Drag defenders all over the place. We finally do it here. And Fahad scores the far post. Good finish by Fahad as well, actually. The cross from Rutland Jr. was a little bit light. Fahad still made the best of it. Not the best of headers, really, but straight at Mateus, who makes the save. Still goes in. 1-1. Lively. Coleman. Ashton. Fahad! Oh, good block by Bevan. Beating Carlos for pace here. Carlos, good recovery. Back to his goalkeeper. Well done, Diego Carlos. I was about to take it back there, Diego Carlos. Pass like that. Coleman over to Rutland Jr. Into Lively. He's on top of the ball here, ref. That's a foul. Wouldn't let me get to it because the player was lay on top of the ball. Corner ball. Coleman away at the near post. Been flattened by the opposition. Coleman's down. Injured here, referee. What a save, Nico C. Ashton. Lively attacks it away. Coleman's injured now, by the way. Ashton. Gobby Torre. Lively. Misses him. Asteroid Meteor can't win the challenge. Pekovic. Diego Carlos intercepts it. Then he's tackled. Luke G flies in on a yellow card. He's off. That is down to Diego Carlos. Again. Red card for Luke G. Diego Carlos just lets us down. Coleman's injured now. Gerbic. In towards Fahad. Away. Ridai. Can't win it. Back to Fahad. Asteroid Meteor. Gerbic again in a wide area. Ridai. Good skill. Ridai. Ashton. Gobby Torre and away again. By Bournemouth. Well, we might get a point here on 10 men. That's Carlos. Fabio Silva. Carlos. What a ball! Bournemouth win it in the last minute again. 4 games, 4 defeats. And Bournemouth score in the 91st minute. 4 games, 4 defeats. Carlos, full time, Bournemouth 2, City FC 1. We haven't won a single game. We haven't picked up a single point by that Norwich game that we simulated. And another injury now took Andrei Coleman as well. Another midfielder gone. Thank you, EA Sports. Please do like the video, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Let us know your player of the episode down below in the comments. Dennis Johnson scores the winner. The injuries have crushed us. Absolutely crushed us.